This video demonstrates how to install a DKS hollow metal door frame during the pre-drywall stage of new construction. The same method applies for both wood stud and metal stud wall systems. For this demonstration, we'll be showing a metal stud wall. Every secure opening starts with proper frame installation. In this guide, you'll learn how to prepare the opening, set the frame, and verify that a DKS frame is plumb, level, and square, ensuring smooth operation and years of dependable performance. Start by locating the correct DKS frame for the opening. Confirm that the frame number matches the job drawings. Compare the handing and size of the frame to the specifications and check the hardware schedule. If anything is off, stop and verify with your distributor before continuing. Check that all required reinforcements are in place. Confirm hinge size, strike type, and closer mounting. For this installation, we're using a 4.5-inch hinge, a standard strike, and reinforcements for both regular arm and parallel arm closers. The wall condition calls for a 5 3/4-inch steel stud anchor with 3 5/8 studs and 5/8-inch drywall on each side. Certain jobs may require custom anchors. Next, evaluate the finished floor conditions, whether concrete, carpet, tile, or wood. Adjust the frame height so the door clears the flooring. DKS frames are supplied with adjustable base anchors to fit surfaces up to 1 3/8 inches thick. Always confirm floor details before placing the frame. DKS frames may arrive welded or knocked down. Here, we're working with a welded frame. Knockdown frames require basic assembly, with slots and tabs that interlock. Bend rabbet tabs outward to lock the joints securely. Install base anchors with the screws provided. Welded DKS frames ship with a bar to prevent twisting during transport. Remove this bar by grinding it off. Never bend or twist it away. With studs in place, stand the DKS frame in the wall line. Insert a spreader between the hinge and strike jambs at the base. Cut the spreader square so both jambs align. Confirm that the frame provides clearance for drywall on both sides. Anchor the frame to the floor using concrete screws or drive pins. Place 3 anchors on the hinge jamb and 3 on the strike jamb. Always position one above each hinge and directly across on the strike side. Frames taller than 7'6" require additional anchors. Per steel door institute guidelines. If wiring is needed, install conduit or flex cable now. Insert a mid-frame spreader to hold the jambs in position. Check the head for level and adjust anchors as required. Move studs into place and secure them to the floor track with screws on both sides. Bring studs tight to the jambs and fasten them to the top track. Install the header above the frame, making sure the opening stays square. Confirm the jamb spacing matches at both the top and bottom. Before final anchoring, recheck the DKS frame for plumb, level, and square. Begin by securing the top stud anchor at the strike jamb, then repeat on the hinge side. In this installation, a wood stud anchor is used. Bend the anchor ears around the stud and fasten them tightly with screws. Recheck the frame after the first anchors are set. Continue fastening the rest, using at least 2 screws per anchor. Bend anchor ears firmly against the studs for a solid connection. Once all anchors are secure, confirm plumb, level, and square again. Leave spreaders in place during drywall installation to prevent the frame from shifting. Drywall installers should cut and fit sheets carefully around the jambs, chamfering edges where needed to avoid pushing the frame out of alignment. As drywall is installed, check the DKS frame one final time for accuracy. Once studs and drywall are secured, the installation is complete and the opening is ready for the next stage of construction.